Hey everyone, Branden back to another set of Brandon's Boy Problems. Today's episode is about my first Valentine's Day experience. So I am 30 years old and I never had a Valentine until this year. Like, some people love Valentine's Day, but personally, like, it's never really been a holiday that I celebrated or acknowledged. I mean, yeah, like my mom would give me like candies and stuff, or like in elementary school when everyone had to give everyone a Valentine, but I never really had my own real Valentine my entire life. Like, I only had one boyfriend before my current one, and although we did date in February, that was the month we broke up, and like we had a big fight on Valentine's Day, and then we were completely over a couple days later. So Valentine's Day is just like was a holiday that I had a negative association with, and just like, yeah, February is supposed to be like the month of love, and to me it was like the month of like breaking up, and also the anniversary of how long I'd been single since my last relationship ended. But thankfully I have love in my life again, and I am in love, and I'm grateful for that. And we got to have an amazing Valentine's Day experience in Miami. I really just wanted this Valentine's Day to be special because, again, I had bad experience in the past, and just like I want to finally experience what it's like being in a healthy relationship and have a good Valentine's Day. And it was an amazing Valentine's Day experience. Like, I got him a bunch of gifts. Like, I wanted to like, well, I got like multiple gifts just because like I feel like, I don't know if I get this from my mom, but I guess I'm starting to show like love and like gift giving. I mean, that's not really my love language. Like, quality time and physical touch are my main love languages, but I feel like gift giving is probably like my third favorite. But I just wanted to get him like gifts, and I just thought like got him like cute things, and I gave them to him like each night we were there, because we were in Miami for 3 nights. And then that was also my first time I actually flew somewhere with someone. Like, I'd gone on trips with friends before, but we usually like met up in the same city or like flown to the same city. So this is the first time I actually was like on a plane with someone, sitting right next to each other, holding hands, like getting to be right next to you on the plane. And it was like an amazing experience. Like, the whole trip was great from start to finish. And we got to Miami. We just like went to the beach, went to the nude beach, which is something I didn't get to do when I first went to Miami last year. So I really wanted to check it off my list this time. And my boyfriend was like really apprehensive about having to go to like a nude beach, but I definitely kept bringing it up, and I wore him down with just wanting to like get that free experience. Like, I am someone that likes going to like bathhouses and stuff, because I just feel like it's a freeing experience. You get to be like around a bunch of other gay men, you get to be naked, you get to go to the pool, you get to be like free. It's not even just about like the sex and like hooking up. It's like, it's just having a place that's exclusively for gay men that we can enjoy for ourselves. Because even nowadays, like, gay clubs have been like overrun with straight people. But I mean, like, the nude beach is pretty diverse. It's not just like a gay experience. There's people of all races, body types, ages, etc. there. But it's also just a freeing experience. Like, you can go to the beach and be nude. And plus, I really wanted a tan because I didn't go to the beach at all last year, and I can get very pale, and I feel like it's just good to get sunlight and get like that full body tan and not have to deal with tan lines. And even though we weren't there for like that long, we were there till like close, but only like 2 hours, but it was still like a great experience. I'm glad I got to experience that with my boyfriend. And it's just like nothing better than being on vacation together when you like, you're depending on each other, you're there with each other, you spend every moment together. And I definitely think vacations are an amazing experience, because it's like you really get to spend this time with the person you love, and you get to really just enjoy your time together. And it really does show you like how compatible you are, because if you can't stand being together 24/7 for days at a time, like, you really definitely aren't meant to be together. But thankfully my boyfriend and I didn't have any issues, and this probably was our best vacation ever. Like, we went out to eat. Miami had such great food. The weather was nice, and I didn't get to experience that like the first time I was in Miami last year, because it was cold. But this time the weather was beautiful. It was warm. I got to go to the beach 2 days. We were there to the nude beach, went to South Beach. We went lots of amazing restaurants. We had amazing sex. I got to enjoy the gifts I got him, which include some sex toys, which we got to try out and had a lot of fun with. And just, it was an amazing Valentine's Day experience, and I'm really glad I finally, at 30 years old, got to experience what it's like to be in love during Valentine's Day, have a Valentine, share this experience with someone I love, be in a loving, healthy relationship, and really just get to finally see what the hype is about Valentine's Day. Because before, to me, I was never really the bitter type that are like, oh, Valentine's Day is just a manufactured holiday to spend money and bullshit. Because I always looked forward to one day having a Valentine and being able to enjoy just having someone to buy stuff for, have someone to love, have someone to wake up to. And I finally in my life had that, and I'm really grateful I got to finally enjoy this amazing Valentine's Day experience in Miami, of all places. And yes, I know it's a pandemic, and people say Florida is terrible, and honestly, like, I mean, we both managed to go to Miami for 3 days and not get coronavirus. We got tested after we came back. We even quarantined. Well, yeah, like we both got tested after we came back. We both tested negative. So you can still go on vacation. You can still be safe, wear your mask, social distance as much as you can. But yeah, there are definitely some places in Florida where you can't really social distance because everything's open at full capacity, or like the restaurant's really tiny, no one's wearing a mask in there, or like people aren't wearing masks in the street because it's like maybe like 1 out of 3 people's wearing a mask, and like 1 out of 3 had it like underneath their chin, which isn't doing shit. And then like 1 out of 3 is like wearing it properly, but we wear a mask properly, we socially distance, and plus you socially distance at the beach anyway. So it's like no matter before corona, you don't want people like on top of you or like could steal your stuff easily. So pretty much it's safe. Like you can still manage to travel, have great experiences even during this pandemic. Just be safe, be smart, be responsible. And life is still happening. You can't just sit out on everything because of this pandemic. Like, I still entered a relationship. I'm not gonna just ignore every holiday or experience because I have a boyfriend, like, or because it's a pandemic out. Like, I have a boyfriend now. I want to enjoy every moment I can with my boyfriend. I want to enjoy every milestone. I want to celebrate every holiday. So I'm not gonna let the pandemic stop me. We're both gonna be responsible. We can travel responsibly. And it is definitely great that I got to have my first real great Valentine's Day experience. So thank you for joining me for this episode of Branden's Boy Problems.